This is the rundown with Rubio for Tuesday, December 17th, 2024. All right, I apologize. I was out for a week. I was on a location where I had a camera and all that good stuff. I was out of my office, out of my studio, and I did not have a yellow shirt or sweatshirt. I forgot to pack one. So I felt like it could be kind of weird if I was doing it in different colors. So here we are. Everything happens for a reason. For the past week or so, drones have been all over New Jersey. They're all over the place. And these are not small drones. Like when I'm thinking drone, I'm thinking, the size of my head, a little bit bigger than that, the personal drones that you get at, I'm going to date myself here, a little Radio Shack or something like that. They probably didn't have drones back then. But these things are like the size of a VW Bug. They're absolutely massive and they're all over the place. People are saying, okay, what's with all the drones, guys? Now, finally, the government has come out and said, yeah, they're drones. They're not foreign. They could be just personal. Don't worry about them at all. Okay, so number one, what do you mean they're there but don't worry about them? So everyone just happens to have a drone now and they're flying these drones out the size of a Vespa or bigger? And number two, what are they doing? What are they searching for? If this wasn't a government thing, I feel like we should be, would be, could be shooting them out of the sky. I don't know. There's something weird about this. There are winners and losers in life. So famed reporter George Stephanopoulos and ABC News have been forced to pay El Trumpo $15 million for defamation because he said, quote, the jury had found El Trumpo liable for rape in the E. Carroll case. And that's simply just not true. So they're not paying El Trumpo specifically. They're going to give it to his presidential fund library. So this is going to be hilarious because it's going to say this wing of the Trump library is funded by George Stephanopoulos and ABC News. This is actually a great thing because it's going to stop other reporters from just continuously lying over and over and over again. Accept and embrace. Police in Aurora, Colorado, just an hour ago have detained 14 people at the apartment complex taken over by Tren de Aragua after a string of violent home invasions. They even found victims tied up and stabbed. Now, this is the exact location that El Trumpo said they were having Tren de Aragua, this Venezuelan gang, were overrunning apartment complexes. And they said during the debate, no, this is simply not true. This is simply not true. Even the mayor came out and said, this is simply not true. But it turns out it is true. Oh. Working hard is not enough. So there was a school shooting yesterday at Madison Christian School in Madison, Wisconsin. 2 were killed, several injured. This is obviously a tragic thing. The person that was the murderer was a 15-year-old female student that was all over the place, wrote a manifesto, blah, 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 just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And once again, everyone's going to say gun control, gun control, gun control, gun control. This person was 15 years old, used a handgun. No, they already have outstanding gun control laws in Madison, Wisconsin. You can't do this, you can't do that. At 15, she couldn't even go buy a gun. So what gun control law would have worked on this? Like I've said 1,000 times, I want to see this female's parents. I want to see how involved they were, what's going on with them. Was this person on any sort of prescription medication? These are things that I would like to see. Confidence is the key. On the same exact note, right away, President Joey B. releases a statement calling for gun control after Wisconsin school shooting. He literally just pardoned Hunter Biden on a gun issue. Literally just like 2 weeks ago. So you want gun control, you want better gun laws, but you just pardoned your kid. And like I said before, no law would have stopped the shooting. You could have a billion laws. Not one law would stop the shooting. Just look at Chicago. They have some of the strictest gun laws out there. There's murders all week, every week, tons on the weekend. No one does a thing about it. If you have any questions, you can email Rubio at therubiomethod.com. And we have a big live show tonight, 7 p.m. Pacific time on YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, LinkedIn, Facebook, and X.
Our dedicated staff is ready to work for you. ArtBeat specializes in custom apparel. Call us or order online. Free shipping nationwide. Custom printed shirts are our specialty, and we make sure you get exactly what you want. Bring in your own design or let our team create one for you. Promote your business, event, or club with pens, caps, bottles, mugs, and more.
Creating cool since 1985.